everybody, it's Clarissa, and welcome back into the limelight. Today, another extraordinary guest, another lovely woman entrepreneur. You know how I love to shine a light on these lovely ladies out there that are, really in the middle of the trenches with their business, doing amazing things. And I've got a lady that is working in the beauty industry. So hello, Disneyland. You know, that's where I love to live. That's where I do my best work. I just got back from Cosmoprof a couple of weeks ago. So welcome, Kim Wellen. So nice to have you on. And you have got a lovely idea that is not a new idea, but has come back with a vengeance. Because I remember using these when I was younger. You may too. And it kind of came and went really quickly. And it was okay. But when I think K-Beauty got a hold of this, it just had an avalanche again of notoriety and fame, if you will. And I'm talking obviously about sheet masks. And they are so glorious and so luscious. And I'm going to show yours for a minute, if you don't mind. I've got 5 of them here in front of me. Cannot wait to try them. You are the founder of Mantra Mask. Is that correct?
I am, yes.
Look at how glorious these are, everybody. So what she has done not only is taken a sheet mask, which is already luxurious and lovely all by itself, but infused different ingredients in. She's going to tell us all about it, but with a CBD base, correct?
Yes. Yes.
CBD. Okay, so CBD. So much we hear about it. So much confusion. What is it? What is it not? If I put this on my face, am I going to get high? You know, that kind of stuff. So why don't we start there? Welcome to In the Limelight. Why don't we start with how the idea came about?
Thank you. Okay, so it all started, I've been with a skincare brand for the last 10 years. And about 2 years ago, I decided it was time that I went off on my own.
Right.
That I did something that I love to do. So I'm out on a walk with my daughter. And I said, what can we do together? What can we start that you and I like? Because she's 16. And so they love sheet masks. Like sheet masks in high school are everything. So I said, we should start a sheet mask company. And so we went back to my formulator, who's Hal Simmeroth, which I think you have met in the past.
Oh, wow, yes. We just interviewed him 2 weeks ago. What a lovely man. What a great guy. Oh, such a heart. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. So you went to Hal. Okay, you went to Hal. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. And so he is my formulator. And I did not know, I was there in the office when you were doing the interview, but I had no idea that he was talking to you. And then today, Leanne goes, but anyway, so he is my formulator. So all of these masks are made with the highest quality ingredients. And so my daughter and I, after going back to Hal, he decided that he would take this on. So we started without the CBD. And then about 8 months ago, we decided, you know what, we need to take it to the next level because CBD was coming out everywhere.
Oh, huge.
And we just wanted more. We wanted the best. And we already had the best, but we knew that if we added the CBD, it would be even better.
Right. There was a lot of CBD buzz. I don't know if you go to the beauty shows. I go to basically all of them, or as many as I can, because truly it's where they say, where do you go on vacation? I go to the beauty shows. And I love to be there and learn about all the trends and what's happening and what really works and what doesn't. And CBD started, God, it has to be 5-6 years ago at least, slowly but surely. And it was in a booth in the corner with a bunch of hippies. And then all of a sudden, now here we are mainstream. And I mean hippies with a lot of love in my heart. Don't get me wrong. That may not have been politically correct, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. But you get the idea, and it was sort of like, whoa, CBD, hemp, wow. And and now it's mainstream, and no, this stuff doesn't get you high. So let's just take that off the table. Do you want to address that a second?
Sure. Yeah, it's actually when we started 2 years ago, we wanted to add CBD right away. But the prices were so high. I think it was $18,000 for a kilo. And there was
of the oil.
Isolates. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Wow.
isolate right now, although we are looking to change into a nanotechnology, but that's coming soon.
Right.
But yeah, so we added the CBD just to make our masks that much better. So now the CBD helps the anti-inflammatory, and obviously there's a lot of studies, but there's nothing that I can claim on my packaging that it helps with eczema. It helps, all of that.
Well, there are a lot of things that you can't say officially. In other words, because I think a lot of this has not been approved by the FDA yet, and therein lies the conundrum. But people that have been using it for years swear by it and its properties and all of the lovely things that it does from, inside and outside. And that's why it's become so popular so quickly. And as we have just seen, I think CVS and Walgreens and Walmart now have taken it on. It'll probably be, on top shelf because it is so very popular. So that's really, I love the idea. I tell you, it's been a long time since I've been this excited to try a beauty product for sure. But let's get into them, and we're going to go through them one by one because I want to know what the idea was behind this, what's in it, and why it works. Okay. So the first one is there we are, the Mantra Mask Hemp CBD Anti-Aging. Now, there's one sheet per packet in here, correct?
There's one sheet per package with 24 grams of serum.
Okay.
Which, when you go to a store,
right,
you are going to pay $80 for 24 grams.
Right.
Really high quality serum. So in each one, technically they should be, but luckily I was able to get all my ingredients from the other brand.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were able to keep it at an affordable price, which was our goal all along.
Of course.
So the anti-aging is my favorite because honestly, all of our masks are treatment masks. They are $15 each. And the reason that they're $15 is because they are all a treatment. And you will notice a difference after only one time.
Right.
So the anti-aging fights the fine lines, wrinkles, firms, plumps. Just brings everything up after one time. So these are used in the spas as add-ons only because your patient will leave there seeing such a difference in their skin.
Okay, so is that your target market? It's the spas, or is this mainstream now?
Well, we have actually just gotten into Urban Outfitters, Anthropology, American Eagle. We're in all 40 Planet Beauties.
Holy smokes, Kim, congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Good for you. That's extraordinary.
Yes.
Okay, so when you apply this, so you take it out of the package, it's a lovely sheet, 2 holes for the eyes. I'm assuming something for the nose, something for a little hole for the mouth or whatever. Normal mask, looks like a normal mask. You apply it, how long does this stay on?
So you leave it on about 20 minutes,
okay,
but you can leave it on longer. Right. And I like to put them on before I go to bed and I'll take it off before I go to bed.
Right.
So the serum can soak in all night.
Such a great self-care product too. It's kind of one of those things that even if you can take a half an hour out of your day, just to sort of relax or to take a meditation siesta or that sort of thing, throw this on. And you don't have to. The really cool thing about this too is that you don't have to be laying down for it to work, right? Because it sticks. It stays on. It doesn't stick. It stays on your skin beautifully. It feels glorious too. And I'm so excited. I just can't tell you. All right, this one now is collagen. Here we go. You see it?
So the collagen was our original mask.
Right.
And that is going to hydrate and plump. So that we started out because obviously in Southern California, we need the hydration, and that it also is anti-aging, but not specifically as like the anti-aging mask.
Exactly. I just came up with an idea, and I'm going to tell you the idea, give you my idea, because there's another thing that I would really love to have, but we are going to go to commercial break because that's how fast the first 6 minutes can go. Don't go away. I'm with Kim Wellen, everybody, extraordinary entrepreneur who is now building and growing her business. We're going to talk about probably, I'm assuming, some of the entrepreneurial moments that weren't necessarily the easiest, but we're going to be right back with Kim. Don't go away. Hey everybody, Clarissa here. I wanted to talk to you about audible.com. And why? Well, you can get countless amounts of books on audio. Just listen to them. Who has the time? I don't, to stop and read all the books that I want to read. But, I'm always in the car. I'm always traveling either from Phoenix to Las Vegas or out to San Diego, LA. I've got plenty of time in the car that I can be listening and learning, or listening and enjoying at the same time. So I've decided to affiliate with Audible. It's what I love to do, is listen and learn. So why don't you do the same? And they've got it in different languages. So it's not just English. I know there's Spanish and other languages as well, that you can go in and pick all kinds of different titles, all kinds of different books, and listen to them. And for me, I, again, love learning. It's the quickest way for me. It's the easiest way for me. It's the most affordable way for me. So go ahead. You can get a free trial. I'm going to send you to clarissaburt.com/audible. Go there now. You will not be sorry. Everybody, we are back with Kim Wellen. She is the founder of Mantra Mask. We've been looking at her beautiful, glorious in-package mask, but guess what? She's going to show us what it looks like when she opens up this package right now. We're doing a little show and tell here in the Limelight. So there's one per packet, as we had said before. apply 20 minutes, can leave it on longer. You like to use it right before going to sleep. You don't leave it on all night or it would come off probably anyway at a certain point, but you can leave it on as longer if you'd like. I mean, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. There it is, everybody. Sheet mask. And you're not going to put it on. Are you going to put it on? Yeah.
Just something like that.
Exactly. Halloween. Halloween's just right around the corner.
I mean, we designed these masks ourselves. We put a piece of paper up to my face and cut out the perfect eye, nose, because a lot of the K-beauty are made for faces not like ours.
Right,
You know, they
right.
have like the slit.
Sure,
So
sure.
we are, I believe, one
As
of
close
the
as you can
first to
possibly be.
have
That's exciting
Yes.
too. What a cool concept.
every face.
Love that. So, okay, so real quick, I want to go through the other, just really quickly, the other ones, and then I want to get into, okay, blemish. Now, I know you have charcoal. Is this the one that has charcoal, or are there more?
No, this is not the charcoal.
Okay.
This has green tea extract, bacachol. This is specifically for anybody who gets blemishes. I mean, and not even teenagers, but also I just got an email last week from a 54-year-old woman who got cystic acne in her 50s, could not get rid of it, had tried everything on the market.
Wow.
Ended up buying 30 of my masks because she said that was the only thing that helped her.
Now,
So
isn't that
they
that was a
Yes.
great entrepreneurial moment right there. That's really,
were.
cool. Okay, what do we got here now? Hold on.
And this is the repair mask. The repair mask is perfect for after a microneedling treatment, after anything abrasive that
Yeah.
you get done to your face. Obviously,
Okay.
you don't want to put it on any open wounds, but after that, it should cut the downtime, like the
Right.
recovery time, down by probably 8 days.
So I see CBD in here, chamomile, MSM. Help me. What's MSM?
MSM is the powder that we put in
Okay.
that is for moisturizing.
Moisturizing, and then you have vitamins B3, B5, C, and E in the repair.
It's amazing.
Kim, can you just hold on? I want to go try one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Perfect. Me too.
Just stay right there. Don't go away. Okay, and the last one, After Sun, probably pretty self-explanatory, but what?
After Sun was developed for my son who surfs and gets sunburns
Okay.
all the time. So it's basically just going to help minimize the sunburn.
Okay, CBD, we've got the CoQ10 in here, which is wonderful, and then the calendula extract. Exciting. Okay, what was it like working with your daughter? I mean, 16 years old and teaching her already about entrepreneurship and what it means to be in business. That's already such a huge leg up.
Well, she is so sweet. She is the most positive light in our lives. Like you walk in our house and there is mantras everywhere because she's an artist. So she does calligraphy. So when it came to a name, we couldn't do anything but mantra mask because she brings out the inner beauty of everybody.
We must have done something right.
Oh, she is amazing. So she's the one who designed all the labels. She wrote all the quotes on all the different masks.
Aw, good for her. She must be over the moon excited about all this.
So fun. She's taken over social media for me. She does a lot behind the scenes. So she is great. So it's been fun. So she is now applying to colleges, and she wants to be a graphic communications.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So, what was I going to ask? First of all, the idea that had come to my mind was this. Now, just between you and me, I think a really great idea for us older ladies. I mean, me, older lady, not us, but us older ladies, meaning from, women 60 and over, or maybe even in their 50s or 40s. Why not? As preventative? I don't know. The sheet for the chest.
Yes.
Just the one sheet.
I-
You're welcome. You will
it.
thank me
Yes.
one day.
Yes, we need that so bad. I do actually put it on my chest.
Yeah.
I take it off my face.
Right. And throw it on your chest. But what if you had just a sheet, just right straight across?
That would be perfect.
Or one that you could wrap around your neck.
neck. Yes. A body.
Why stop there? Yes, exactly. That would be really awesome. So how about some of the moments that weren't so fun? Let's talk about them and how the doubt moments, this is never going to work moments, that, there are already so many on the market moments. What can we do that's different from everyone else moment? Walk us through a little bit of all that, because we really love to get those tidbits from successful entrepreneurs like yourself.
It has been such a challenging road. And I am one, obviously it takes a village to do this, and I don't do it alone. I have lots of friends. I have lots of cheerleaders that are behind me all the time that are rooting me on, because there's been so many days that I've wanted to quit. And my brain just goes 100 miles a minute, and I don't slow down, which I've learned as being an entrepreneur and a business owner. You need to slow down. You need to review your work. I mean, I made 5,000 of my first label, and I spelled collagen wrong. So not only did that set me behind another month, but it also cost me, I don't know, $600.
You could just said, listen, this is the way they spell it in Korea, okay?
My husband's yelling at me, like, just slow down, slow down.
Wow.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Is what I've learned.
Double check your work.
Yes, double check your work and just slow down and enjoy the road as it's going, because it does. It gets so, like, we wanted to quit.
So tell me, what was, when you said there were so many times I wanted to quit, what was a quitting moment for you? What was like, okay, that's it, thrown in the towel, I'm done. What was that? Was it, okay, don't go anywhere. I'm just getting the sign that we have to go to break again. God, we could talk all day. Couldn't we just keep talking and talking and talking? I was like, I know. Don't go away, Kim. Everybody who's talking to Kim Wellen, you're going to have to love. We're going to find out where we can find her mask as soon as we get back. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Scott Sullivan. Most of you know me as the host of Mind Your Own Business right here on InspiredNewsRadio.com. I hope that you know that Inspired News Radio is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week positive talk radio station. That's what we need right now, is more shows that are designed to inspire, inform, educate, and motivate the world. Right here on InspiredNewsRadio.com every week. Brand new shows and great show hosts. I'm sure that you'll find something that you love. Continue to listen, and please support InspiredNewsRadio.com.
All right, everybody, Clarissa Burt here in the Limelight with Kim Wellen, and we are just talking entrepreneur stuff. And the moment when she said, that's it, I'm throwing in the towel, I'm done with this mantra mask thing. It was a silly idea to begin with, and then she became extremely, extremely successful because she went the extra mile and hung in there. Again, your first tip is double check your work.
Double check your work, slow down, take a breath. I mean, honestly, I opened a huge account, and I did not check all the masks before I shipped them. Got there, and one had opened up in the package, went everywhere, lost the account. It's all about just slowing down and really understanding.
Right. I also think we wanted to mention that these are made here in the States, right? I mean, they're made in the United States. They're not made anywhere else but here. So that's a really good selling point as well, I think, for a lot of people, that like to know where their stuff really is coming from. And so difficult moment. Okay, slow down, double check your work. When was it that you sort of went, this thing might have some legs? What does that moment look like?
I think it was when Urban Outfitters reached out to me, and I thought it was a joke. I honestly,
oh my gosh,
my girlfriend, she started explaining what Urban Outfitters was, and I'm like, come on, everybody knows what Urban Outfitters is, right?
Right.
We have 250 stores. I've tried your masks. I love them. I want to bring them on. I thought it was a joke. So I called my husband just in tears. Not only did he just think I was in a car accident.
Oh, no. Oh, you scared the heck out of the guy. Poor thing.
I said, no. Like, you're not going to believe it. Urban Outfitters wants our masks. And I think at that moment, it became real to me. Like,
how did they find you? Had you been at a trade show? Were you going that route?
No, I haven't been really to any trade shows because they're too expensive. I mean, we're growing organically. We have not raised any money.
Was it through social media that they found you?
No, I think one of her friends, she said one of her friends had given her one, and she tried it and loved it.
So that's kismet. That's serendipity right there. That's the universe going ding, mantra, let's all together.
Absolutely.
That is really, really neat. Okay, so grand success. Things are going really well. What's next?
What is next? So I think we're working on new products right now. We have a CBD eye gel that should be coming out in the next month.
Awesome.
Which is going to be amazing.
Yay.
And we're also working on a couple just non-mask products.
Okay. But still under the mantra mask.
Still under
umbrella?
Mantra mask.
Okay, really great. How exciting. So let's talk about we got a couple minutes left where everybody can find you.
Okay, you can find us obviously online. You can find us at Urban Outfitters. You can find us at Anthropology. You will be able to find us at American Eagle starting next month. You can find us at all 40 Planet Beauties.
Oh my God.
We also just partnered with Columbia Care, and so they are starting to sell in all their medical offices. You can find us lots of spas.
Okay, but you say you can find us online. Do you have your own website?
We have a website, mantramask.com.
Mantramask.com. And I'm assuming that all social is Mantramask?
Yes.
Okay, that's so cool. Gosh, I would have loved to have had your daughter. I know they're all back in school, but to have your daughter peep in and say hello would have been a really cool thing. But do tell her for us that we're really, really happy for her and proud of her success, because it's not an everyday thing for a 16-year-old to have this kind of success. And in closing, what's another thing? Just we got 1 minute left. Another thing that happened along the way that was an entrepreneurial moment, whether good or bad.
Good or bad entrepreneurial moment? Oh, that's a tough one.
Sort of like a golden nugget, somebody to take away. For me, it was always make sure that you have your legalities in place first. Because when you're cutting corners, when you're cutting your corners in the beginning, the first thing you're thinking about is not a lawyer, and because they're expensive. And so, but sooner or later, I always say you're going to pay the piper. So you're going to pay him before, you're going to pay him after, because somewhere, you're going to come across the need for a lawyer, unfortunately. So that's kind of the first thing I always say. And I think that pulling together branding and communication is extremely important as well. So you guys obviously did a great job with that. But any other moment that kind of when somebody I don't know, you got something, I'm sure.
Well, I know it's you can't do this alone, I found, and you need to be humble along the journey. You need to take advice from others, and if a product's not selling, you need to redirect. You need to listen to your customers. You just need to be flexible, nimble. You need to just be able to change at the drop of a hat if you need to.
So leave your ego outside the door. So if somebody, the customer says something that doesn't necessarily resonate with you, it doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Exactly.
That kind of stuff.
And we all know beauty starts from within. So you've got to take care of yourself in order to take care of anybody else.
Absolutely. Okay, everybody, I think that's it. We're going to thank Kim Wellen for being in the limelight with us today. Make sure that you do like, share, and comment, and make sure that you get to to her website. Tell us again.
Mantramask.com.
Mantramask.com. Okay, everybody, that's it for this episode of In the Limelight. Kim, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, love. Bye-bye now.
Bye.